Hello friends, today we are going to study kinetics of formation of austenite. Practically, it is not possible to heat steel with equilibrium rate of cooling. The formation of austenite upon heating always occurs at temperature higher than the predicted by iron carbon phase diagram. Heating of steel to austenitic temperature is the first and foremost step of almost all heating treatment processes. Also, the grain size of austenite at treatment temperature largely controls the resultant mechanical properties after treatment. Therefore, the study of kinetics of formation of austenite is of great importance. A simple approach to study of kinetics of austenitic formation is to heat number of steel samples to a different temperature interval above the detector temperature. The size of samples is restricted to so that they may attain required temperature in very short period of time. Heating is done by immersing samples in constant temperature bath. Normally salt bath furnaces are used. A number of samples are immersed in constant temperature bath and are taken out one by one after a definite time interval, and followed by immediate water quenching or oil quenching, which will result in formation of martensite from transferred austenite. The amount of martensite formed will depend on amount of transferred austenite, which in turn will depend on temperature at which the steels are heated and folded at that temperature. As already mentioned, the temperature in this case will above the intake dot temperature. Thus, the percentage of transformed austenite with time for given temperature can be calculated. The same sequence of operation is employed for different temperatures below lower critical temperature or subcritical temperatures, and these results are plotted in plotting a PTT diagram, time temperature transformation diagram. It can be easily concluded that lower the transformation temperature, more is the time required to complete the transformation, and this is well explained by using this figure. The results are reproduced with help of time temperature transformation diagram. The percentage of transformed austenite on heating can also be determined by various techniques like metallography and hardness technique. Any property which changes with formation of austenite or with martensite formed by quenching after a transformed austenite can be utilized for this purpose. Some examples are changes in hardness value, volume, magnetic properties, and internal stresses induced in castings. The process of austenite formation on heating proceeds with nucleation and growth. Therefore, the factors which can vary either the rate of nucleation or the rate of growth or both will change the kinetics of austenitic formation. As already mentioned, the austenite nuclei are formed at interface of ferrite and cementite as soon as intake dot temperature is reached. Therefore, the kinetics of austenite transformation is governed to a greater extent by nature of pearlite transform. The interfacial area can be increased in two ways: by increasing cementite content and by decreasing the interlamellar spacing. The kinetics of austenite transformation from granular pearlite is slower than that of lamellar pearlite for the same reason. The kinetic of granular pearlite is slower than that of lamellar pearlite with increasing in size of globular cemented particles. The quenched structure will also transform to austenite more rapidly than that of granular pearlite structure. Thank you.